are you gay?
Honestly, if you look at this situation and look at everything that I've been through in this, of course, yeah, I would say, yeah, I am gay. But honestly, I'm so confused. I'm so lost, and I'm just finding me, and this whole experience and all these problems are introducing me to myself through everything.
But what you know is that you did have romantic feelings for another man.
Yes. You've heard of recovering drug addicts. It takes a lot of courage to stand and say that, to recover from, homosexuality and this type of thing. Not just that, but coming back to your real life. As hard of a task it is, I'm gonna do all that I can to live right.
Well, I this is for another time, but I have so much to say to you about what you just said, because a lot of it bothers me so much, because I hope that's a pressure that you don't put on yourself, but we'll talk about that at another time. Boy, it was very troubling to me to hear him talk about recovering from homosexuality.
Yeah.
How misguided and tortured he must be if he's trying to recover from being who he is.
Right, and so anger, shame, mismanagement of all of those feelings, and his ability to reach to people that he feels comfortable because of his culture has brought this to where it is today.
He has romantic feelings, he has sexual feelings, he has all of this emotional energy invested. So is that a gay relationship on his part, Ronaiah's part? So what does he say to himself about that?
Well, he sees it as a real relationship, but it's a fantasy of lies that he's believing. And so he thinks that it's real. And I said to him the first night that we met, you're living in a fantasy, because he would say, well, Manti loved me and I loved him. But I would say, but he didn't love you, he loved Lennay. And Lennay isn't real. But that was the initial wake-up call for him.
Let's just keep watching. I think everyone would agree that as a young man, you made some very bad choices.
I just wanted to help him become better, and he even, if you really look at all his interviews, he felt that when he was under the understanding that he lost her, he realized all the good that Lennay had done for him.
I have some voicemails that Lennay left. I would like to play a few of those and have you comment on her at that point. So can I play a few of those for you and,
Sure.
and let you hear them?
I don't know who answered your phone. And I don't care. This is my last time trying. You need to play what you want. Take it.
She's talking about him having a girl in his room,
Yeah, correct.
and that sounds like a very genuine emotion. What is she feeling there?
Well, there was a lot. I remember that night, there was a lot going on. There was a lot of people at the house, and the truth was, I just called to make sure everything was okay. And then the phone was picked up, a girl responded, and then she hung up. And then I called like 3 times after, like, okay, what's going on? And never responded. And then, I was kind of wondering, what is going on? I didn't know. And all I knew that a girl answered the phone and then hung up.
Was you genuinely upset at that point?
Yeah, I mean,
You felt
my
betrayed.
real emotions were put into this. It's like you said, the deception and everything true, but as real as the emotions were, that includes the good ones and the bad ones, and yeah, it was very genuine.
All right, here's the last one.
I'm just letting you know you just got here, and I'm getting ready for my first session, and I just want to call you, keep you posted. I miss you. I love you. Bye.
You have a story or a question for me? Click the link in the description and tell me what in the world is going on.